today's agenda, we got Miss Vicious versus Cashis Clay.
For Miss Vicious, I felt like she came in pretty strong, had some really solid material, was consistent. She had, she could work on her delivery and performance. Just project more, be a little bit more confident.
I knew this was going to be a good battle. It's going to be a uphill battle for Miss Vicious as well, because Cashis ain't no slouch, respectfully.
But I have the two quotes I have for Vicious is, I don't know if you're in the video games, but I know you in the game, and ain't no shame in wanting to change skins. It's like Fortnite, because V-Bucks is going to cost cash payment. I'll knock the C out your name, now your ashes lay. Those was two different quotes. That was crazy, that second one.
Miss Vicious, don't sleep on her though. Wordplay and scheming, all crazy throughout the first round.
Cashis had quotables like book Jay the Nightwing because he knew that you would need a mechanic to help with this transmission. Your pops a Dusthead, Cody Rhodes.
Levels. Material was crazy. Energy was through the roof. Very direct, very dynamic. As usual,
Cashis Clay comes through comfortable. I'm talking like she's been here before. All right, punches out the gate, landing, dropping bombs on Miss Vicious.
This Warriors come out and play in the face ass bitch. Hell, another one. Hell, Lex even booked Jay the Nightwing tonight because he know you would need a mechanic to help with this transmission.
Personally, I'm going to have to give it to Cashis Clay. I just thought that she did a little bit more in that first round. That you could tell they both wanted to win the crowd off of the first. But for me, I feel like Cashis got that.
So going into round one, I got Cashis 98 to Miss Vicious 83.
For the second round, I felt like Miss Vicious might have lost a little bit of the energy that she had in the first round. The thing most that I would say Miss Vicious should work on is her delivery and performance, just be more confident and project. But the two quotes I got for Miss Vicious are 20 hours of labor for you is doing yard work. 20 hours of labor for me is a hard birth. And that is just something you can't conceive. That is crazy. I also like, this was a sneaky one. Swinging here with me, you got some big balls, but I'm a force to be reckoned with. I like that.
There's nothing to take away from Miss Vicious' amazing writing skills, but her delivery and performance were just not up to par with the first round.
Cashis dominated again, 89 to Miss Vicious 70. She had quotables. Cashis had quotables. You keep jamming up every time that you reach a high point. Fuck what Aaliyah said, dust yourself off and stop trying. I thought this one was funny. You ever toasted bread for a burger? Bitch, you were hot buns. Cashis had jokes. Cashis had everything that you were looking for in a round. Just a little slight drop in energy in this round. Miss Vicious had a strong quotable that said, 20 hours of labor for me is a hard birth, and that's just something you can't conceive. But Cashis just dominated this round, so shout out to her again for this. I got you 2-0 right now.
For Cashis Clay, I didn't feel like Cashis Clay material in this round was as strong as the first, but it was still very consistent, very good. And I gave Cashis this round again because Cashis performance is a lot better. And because there wasn't that much difference in between their like material, but Cashis performs better, so Cashis won that round as well.
The separation here is completely shown. I won't sugarcoat anything. I had Cashis Clay winning the second round as well. Won that crowd over, conviction and bars, matching all the energy that she received. And honestly, I saw this round kind of clear to me. And then round 3 happens, and unfortunately for round 3, a battle rapper's worst nightmare happens. Miss Vicious unfortunately drops the ball, doesn't get through her material clean enough, and Cashis ends up stealing this battle. I personally got this battle at 3-0. Cashis did not come to play, very consistent throughout all the rounds, had the crowd on her side. But honestly, looking very forward to seeing what these two battle rappers got going on in the future. No slight out to Miss Vicious, amazing pen, just has some things to work on.
All right, so round 3, Cashis 92 to Miss Vicious 57. I feel like Miss Vicious lost a lot of energy this round. I don't know what happened, but I had to obviously deduct some points for that. Cashis came in with some quotables. Yeah, I'm a Twitch streamer. You better watch who you're playing with. I put a hit out on Vicky. I'm Chip Skylark. Miss Vicious had a nice quotable. I help a bitch transition over the Rainbow Bridge. But Cashis yet again dominated this round. So I have Cashis with a clean 30. Salute to Miss Vicious. Salute to Cashis. Both of y'all females is rapping. So salute to iBattle for this battle. Thank you.
Yeah, so round 3, I did feel like Miss Vicious maybe kind of dropped the ball. Again, she has to work on delivering performance because she has good material for real. But this round, I think it was cut short. She didn't say everything. It just seemed kind of short. But also, like, she had a big choke at the end. She forgot her material momentarily, so I had to take off a lot of points for that. Cassius Clay won this round pretty clear. Run this round strongly, finished strong, great delivery and performance, consistent material and consistent punches. And yeah, pretty much controlled the room pretty well.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have reached a decision. Judge Rebel scored the battle 30-26 for Cassius Clay. Judge Neptune scored the battle 30-25 for Cassius Clay. Judge Achilles scored the battle 30-26 for Cassius Clay. By unanimous decision, your winner.
Wow. I said I can't take you serious when you look and rap like you God in your top 5. 10 years in and I'm in my prime. Y'all bitches have one moment and fall off on my rhymes aging like 5 lines. You come in a battle that's called time after 5 lines. Y'all can stop me when I'm lying. So fuck what Aaliyah said. You need to dust yourself off and stop trying. You won't waste this space. I said you
Cassius
won't
Clay.
waste this space.